Teela and Skeletor versus Skeletor and Screech. Let's go! Okay, I don't know if I'm biting off more than I can chew for this video. This is a lot to open in one video, but these packs are awesome. It's kind of cool that it's not He-Man and Zoar and Skeletor and Screech. First of all, I don't know. Some people say Zoar. I don't know. I never pronounced things well when I was a kid, but I'm pretty sure it's Zoar. And that is kind of how they pronounce the silly names that they make with Masters of the Universe. But like I was saying, it's cool that this isn't He-Man and Zoar and Skeletor and Screech. And it's reminiscent to, I think it was Sears that put out these packs where you get the additional figure in there with the Beast. Packaging again is beautiful, art is beautiful, comic is beautiful. I had this one kicking around for a while. You can see what wave that is from. Oh, the wave that never showed up in Canada. I'm still missing Whiplash. Must find Whiplash. They're reissuing the figures. I gave some wrong information in the last podcast talking about how they were distributing them, but I think they have different distribution now. I don't know. They went to all of the online stores except for the exclusive Walmart and Target figures, which again, we don't have Target. They don't do that. They don't give them to Canada, and I don't know. Sometimes they'll show up at Toys R Us in Canada, but I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Why is it so hard to collect in Canada? I don't know. I guess I have to just save up my money and order on eBay all of these things that I'm missing. Okay, yeah, and then that's the back of the newer Skeletor one with Screech, and I still haven't opened up Point Dread. I have opened up all of these other figures. I think this Snake Teela I should have with me today because I think she is in the same outfit as this Teela because they did change up her outfit a little bit. I don't have that, but I do have the original Teela to compare. I've got my Evil Warriors box and I got my Good Warriors box standing by for that comparison. I don't know if I have scissors standing by. I don't know if I need them. I at least need my letter opener to get into this box, and I don't even see that around here, which doesn't make any sense. It's over here. It's not over here. It's somewhere. Let's go. Okay. Oh, no, I need scissors too, but scissors I got handy. Okay, so box is beautiful. I don't want to hurt it, even though I don't know what to do with these boxes. Did I get doubles of these? I might have got a double of Teela, but I didn't get a double of Skeletor. Maybe I can trade some of my doubles for some of what I'm missing. Didn't come to Canada. This is how I open a package, actually, is it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know, I should read you these things. I never do. The packaging is always better on these special boxes. I guess what were these? Online retailer exclusives? Maybe? I don't remember where I bought them from. Probably the Bad Toy Store, both of them. Oh, that blue really pops once it's out of the package. Screech and Zoar are looking as, oh wow, they're more gummy, chewy, plastic. That's my first initial. I like this color blue. Very bright and vibrant. Like I was saying, the packaging the pictures are bigger and bolder because they don't have to put the multi-languages on them. So I love that. Are there any hidden surprises in here of characters we haven't gotten? They showed Screech. Oh, and they're showing Teela and Skeletor fighting. That is such an awesome touch, because those are the two that were opening today. And here they just show Skeletor. It would have been really awesome if they put Tila on the back of that package too. Oh yeah, man, this art is so good. I especially like the diagram art, and no, that's not true. I especially love the drawings of the toy figures, just like they did in the olden days. So beautiful. Okay, and I will break down these boxes more probably once I stop recording. That's what's on the side there. Oh, they have this guy. I think we already got him. I think he came with that Battle Armor He-Man or something. Or Battle Damage He-Man. Collector edition, inspired by vintage artwork. Does that say that on here too? No. But because I'm not a fan of the cartoon as much as I am the original toy line, it's that artwork that I really love. Wait, did I take out the insert? Oh, his color is red. That's kind of an opposite. He-Man is blue and Skeletor is red. But that's poppin'. I like these. I like these a lot. I'm happy with just the pieces of cardboard. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the platform. Hey, look, I've got my originals right here. The platform's even bigger, which makes sense because this is kind of top-heavy. Glad they did that. Alright, what else can we talk about? Any other news? I don't think there's any new news that we don't know anything about. There's just all kinds of these crazy figures that are only going to be available at USA, Target, and Walmart. There's no surprises to this Skeletor body. I was thinking that it was going to be on... It was going to have some of the new, like, 2000X redesigned stuff, but apparently they just put the wash on him. I'm kind of liking this dirty Skeletor. His head is really loose. Maybe it's not on all the way. The face is kind of cool, too. Does his jaw move? It looks like his jaw moves. You can see his teeth. His head is really loose. It's kind of funny. And it's coming up off of his neck. A really long neck. Opposed to Zodak, who they gave a really short neck. They painted this as well. I don't really like a color wash normally, but I don't know. There's something about this. It looks really 70s. So, what all of this was based on. So it's kind of cool. It's dirty in a different way. An orange tinge, and kind of brings these things together. Wait, we need to go down even further, don't we? Okay, and then all of this stuff never fit on very well, or I don't know, it felt kind of cheap. Oh, I like this, oh no, they made the same little bracket thing. I am not going to take that apart. It's actually kind of cool that they did it exactly the same, and they did change it up a little bit. It's not the same mold or anything. They didn't scan it and then just remake it again. They totally remolded it. They did some changing. There's more detail to the back. Oh my goodness, I thought I broke that. I just took them off the stand. But for the most part, wow, that is a similar design, more detail on the new one, and not in a bad way, which sometimes is how the detail is done. feels the same. These wings are far more rubbery. I don't know how the paint is going to hold up on that over time, but it's nice not to have chipped beak versions of these. I definitely like the way that this feels more lighter, probably. That's hard to tell. Great color, great paint, really cool, super 70s. I know that people say this was from the 80s, but they were developing. This was early 80s, so 81, 82. So this was being developed in the 70s, based on the 70s, so you can really feel that, like, the kind of creepy toys and movies and stuff that was happening in that genre. Again, we have a Power Sword update. I mean, it's not an update for this package, but an update for the Origins line, and it is, of course, later. So the handle fits in the hand. The original sword like this didn't fit in the hand. It took them a bit to get it right, but it's a good-looking sword. It's kind of small, but I like the detail that's on it. And then it comes with the stand, which I should cut out here. Can't believe I'm opening Skeletor first. Oh, this fits in here more loosely than the other one. The other one clips in there, does it? I don't know, it's a tighter fit, even after all these years. This is kind of loose in there, but I do like that they have the wider base. This is made exactly the same too. The claws can scratch up the base. So you know what? I'm not going to put this on here, or am I going to put it on? I guess I have to do it at least once. But look, you can see over time that the feet have cut into those things. These aren't not my childhood ones. I never had these as a child. I bought these on Amazon, I don't know, decades ago, but still well after the fact. This is a great Skeletor. Let's see. Is it the same mouth? Is it the way that they have it painted? It's so funny because it's the same, but it's different. They gave him fangs. I guess it's a new head sculpt. It's very similar, but oh yeah, the hood goes all the way around his chin, and they put in some fangs in there, but kind of the same kind of face. I have yet to open up the revamped heads. They also gave us new Skeletor and He-Man heads after, I don't know, I guess the public was complaining that they didn't like the new sculpts, but I like the new sculpts. But I'm glad that I have the old sculpts, but that's a video that's coming up. I think maybe I'll save that for around Christmas time, because they are, like opening up the real classic figures, because they made the heads look more similar to the original heads. But both of these are cool. You can definitely see the color difference. I like these 70s colors a lot, because it does super remind me of why I fell in love with Masters of the Universe, for its dirty 70s barbarian look. Yeah, so cool, these colors. Might be my new favorite Skeletor, even though, why is his head so loose? I guess it is to the fault of the head sculpt peg. Oh, there we go. I just took it off, popped it in again. It's not loose anymore. Okay, sweet. Nice. Okay, Teela. I'm gonna do this better than I did with Skeletor. I'm gonna cut all of these things and not try to pull them out. Oh, I love that orange. And I love the feel of this rubber. And Teela has way more accessories. and I love that I just got that feeling, that feeling that it takes you right back to that time. That nostalgia, I'm getting that this whole time, remembering all of the little pieces and opening these things at Christmas, especially that first wave. I got so many of them at the same time, and I don't know, it's this weird, creepy, yet warm feeling because the figures were so creepy. I just kind of loved it. It was such a creepy time. All of those horror movies were big then. These are translucent, which is amazing. I love a translucent toy. I have this up to my light. I can see through this yellow snake staff. I'm gonna have to do a video where I compare all of these things, and she comes with both the sword and the snake staff. And are these the older hands or something? Because I wasn't having problems with grips recently, but seems like on this. And then super yellow. I'm guessing that this would be the vintage. They should have made her hair yellow though, because in some of the comics, the early books, they did make her hair yellow, and that would have been really cool. She looks like she would look good as a blonde. Yeah, it's really bizarre they didn't make her blonde. This was the opportunity to make Teela, to give us that blonde Teela, and they sadly did not. She would have been like a totally different color. However, I am getting the blonde from this gold, and something that doesn't happen very often in this line, and maybe it's something I don't like, but maybe it's something I do like, because I like things to match, and I like things to pop, and I like things to be like pop art. And the fact that her weapons are matching her clothes, usually they put them off a little bit, and they do it on purpose, but that is why Masters of the Universe is so awesome. A good example of that is Beastman, where he's got the red and orange clashing. It's just wrong, but it's right. Very, very 70s. However, with the Origins, they've updated the colors. They're brighter, and I kind of like them better for this new era that we're in. Like, this is a new time, and the brighter colors do look better than the 70s dingy colors. But I like both. But I'm living now, so I do really like the new Origins colors. Like, that is, yeah, I can't. The fact that we're getting both, and it happens for everything. I hope that we get more Lords of Power, because I did not get that initial pack. It was like something like $500 to get in Canada. They still have the Skeletor and the Man-at-Arms, and I think one of the other was somebody else that they haven't put out, and I really hope that they use those molds and give us more. These are great. This stuff is all the same for Zoar, which I should be showing you the face and everything. The paint is so nice. It's kind of a play on red, white, and blue. We've got the orange, white, and blue. Just great colors. Big Jim design. There's going to be a Big Jim movie. Do you know about Big Jim? Speaking of 70s Mattel toys, I wonder if we're going to get 12-inch action figures. I wonder if they will make Big Jim and Masters of the Universe style. Like, that's where this bird came from, and I kind of like that too. I love all of the reuse of parts. Oh, what's up with this? Okay, I was talking about all the matching weapons and stuff. I didn't even notice this. How come they didn't make this yellow? That would have been cool too. Yeah, what's all these missed opportunities? Let's see how the paint. See, this is what I'm talking about. How it's different, but it's the same. So the same kind of shade, the same tone, different shade. But does it match her hair? It's kind of the same color as her hair. And this is the snake armor that they gave with her, which I don't know why they didn't give the snake armor with Snake Teela. And I think the snake armor was revamped to go over her ponytail or something like that. I think are you supposed to put it under? Or are you supposed to put it over? I don't know. It's really bothering me that I still have that piece of elastic band stuck on here. Do I have to get out the scissors? It's like totally jammed on here. I don't want to cut the actual item. You see what I'm doing? That's what it feels like I'm doing. Makes for great video. Just trying to get a rubber band off of here. Wow, oh, I don't know. That could have been squeezed by the elastic band or some kind of rugged, rustic design. Maybe that was done because the rubber band was so tight around it, though. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to slip this under a ponytail. Obviously not. You're supposed to put it around her ponytail, even though it seems that the other one fit. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to take her out, too, and compare. So, kind of opposite to what I was saying, they gave her non-matching accessories. Does she have a... Oh, and I thought with the new design that she would have a place to put her sword. However, in the old line, this is what we did. We put it behind their harnesses. Is that how you played? That's how I played in the 80s when you had the extra power sword and you wanted He-Man to hold his axe and everything at the same time. I'm not going to do that, though. This is super intricate. When things get too intricate, they don't feel like they belong to me, but it's a nice looking sword. Is it She-Ra's sword, though? It does have a jewel in the center. This was concepted before She-Ra was ever even a dream. I am liking the mix and match weapons, I have to say. I guess the other stuff is kind of an exact match to her hair. She's pretty awesome. Let's show you the other one. And was I wrong about the design? Yeah, I was wrong. This isn't the body of Snake Teela. I said that earlier in the video. This is classic Teela. But I guess what changed here is they changed the snake armor to go over the new ponytail. So the 2000X kind of head is what they gave here, just because she had a bigger ponytail. So the big difference here is the head. She has a different skin tone. I kind of like the old school hair, though, than the new ponytail. This is definitely more olden times, which I like. Less youthful. Yeah, pale. I kind of like that she's pale. She should have been a blonde. Super sad. They were going to give her a new head. They should just give her long blonde hair. See here, we got some different colors going on. The shade on here is different from the shade on there. I like when they pull it all together, like they did on here. But I also like this because of its 70s feel. And oh look, unpainted boots, painted boots. Can't mix and match her, though, because of the different skin tones. That's stick with a skin tone and stay with it, is what I say for each character. So you can go mixing and matching, or, all characters, especially when they're humanoids. It would be great if they're like some kind of, very tan color, so they can be more representative of everybody, and then you can mix and match more of the figures together. Anyway, I definitely looked at this too long. I know which one of these goes with which character. Actually, is this just opened? Is this not different at all? Is it just stretched differently? You know what? I don't think this is different. I think it's just stretched different. I think that the elastic band squeezed that shut. But I don't know. Is this the same mold, just squeezed in onto the head differently? And because that was long and narrow, it pulled. Yeah, I think I said that when I reviewed the Snake Teela with the ponytail, that it was the same armor that fit on her. Or she didn't come with the armor, but when I put the armor on it, it fit. So what was the point of redesigning? I don't think it's a redesign. It is just stretched around the ponytail. How much more can I talk on these? I don't know. Does it matter? I love them. I'm so happy to have these. Rubbery wings are lots of fun. I might say this every time I open up a new one, a new Skeletor. This is my favorite Skeletor now. So cool. Really excited to see how those Gary V Skeletors with the faceplates, the new cartoon versions. I am excited for the cartoon versions, despite me not really liking the cartoon. The figures look amazing, and I love like I said, pop art, cartoony figure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed playing with these figures with me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.